Okay, I really think she's got a partial anterior cruciate ligament tear. It's not complete because she doesn't have that much movement in this joint, but it's due to the conformation of the leg and how much pressure she's putting from this bone to this bone. There's not a lot of angle. It's the way this bone is sitting on top of the tibia, and unfortunately, if they tear one, they're very predisposed to tearing the other one. Yeah. I had surgery done on one of my Westies where it's called a TPLO, and they go in and they measure the angle, and then they actually remove a portion of this tibia and reattach it at a proper angle. So there are screws and plates in that knee. Okay. They typically do very well after that kind of surgery, but the surgeons will warn you that many times the next thing you're going to see is the other knee. You know, now we've been fortunate. Lily's been probably 3 to 4 years post-op, and we haven't had a problem with the other side yet. Something
How many
like
years?
3 to 4 years post-surgery. They can, something like that will run you about $2,500 at the surgeon, and on a small dog. And the other way that they can sometimes repair them, it's not as good. It's not as complete, but there is also what they call an extracapsular repair, where they don't cut the bone and do all that, but they actually tie the knee down to
I think that's what the other doctor had, and it costs less money.
It does cost less money. The only thing is, if they're going to do that surgery, they really need to open the knee up and look to see if the meniscus are intact. You know, if you go in and just tie it down, then you run the risk of, you know, if that meniscus has a tear in it, and those are the two cartilage pads that sit between the two bones. Okay. If those have tears in them, then it's still going to hurt her, you know, as they go. It will stabilize it, but it's not as
far
good
as the
surgery.
first surgery, doctor, how's the mobility of
It's
the
very
dog?
good.
Really?
Yeah.
And what's the
you need to leash walk them about 4 to 6 weeks post, because we don't want them taking off running after squirrels, etc. Want those bones to heal.
Yes.
But after that, I mean, they're very good. They're back to.
And do you do that here?
No.
Oh, okay. So
no. I would refer you to a surgical practice.
Okay.
Board certified surgeons. They have all the equipment and they do them daily. You know, that's who you need to go see.
And it's about $2,500.
Probably for a Westie, it'd be about $25.
Okay. Okay, Miss Toshi.
I've been referring most of my patients over to North Houston Veterinary Specialist on 2920 and 45. It's very convenient. I've had several surgeries done on my own dogs over there.
Who's the doctor that does?
They've got 3 or 4 surgeons.
They're all.
Yeah, they're all
good.
They're all boarded and very good. She's cute. I'm so glad she's doing so well.
Yeah. You should see Cody.
He's got lots of coat.
Cody is the one that has the worst.
Yeah.
But he's just phenomenal. The skin is just turning so nicely. It turns out so nicely.
Good.
I'm so happy. I mean, because they didn't have to take that. I mean, I was just trying to see because they ran out.
She is an unbelievable. I've never seen a dog give you such heck over a needle as I have this one. I'm like, oh, come on, get real.
I know. But yeah, I'm so glad that we were able to do it orally like that.
Well, they're really showing us now that the problem being for most people is trying to do it on a daily basis, you know.
And we're both like a wreck when we're doing it ourselves. I mean, you should see Homer's like, 6'2", you know him. And he is like the biggest baby. He doesn't want to see them hurt, and he's just so sensitive about this whole thing.
They're such fun dogs, though.
They are. Yeah. We rescued a Yorkie.
You rescued a Yorkie?
Yes, because we thought it was a squirrel crossing the street, and my husband's like, that's not a squirrel. And so we got down. It's like, oh my God, it's a Yorkie, about 4 years old. No. We tried and get him, find his parents, but he didn't have any kind of chip or anything like that. But he's living with us now, and just love him. You know, I mean, they love him too. So
Good,
it's
good,
So
good.
Anyway,
Let me see the rest of Let me see the rest of you, kiddo. Come here. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you, sweetheart.
yeah, I brush their teeth.
That's good. Keep at it. Her gums look healthy. She's got some tartar, back
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
If she'll chew on stuff, that'll help get that off. That would be
Okay, yeah.
that would be helpful. But you look pretty good, kiddo. I'm very pleased. We've got to get your knee fixed up, and then you'll be 100% again.
Okay. So, what's the process of getting that?
I can call over there this morning
Uh-huh.
and give you the phone number, and then you can call
Just
and
arrange for scheduling the surgery?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's not a problem. Let me get you their copy.
All right. Thank you, doctor.
You're very welcome.